Visiting spectators will sit or stand towards the north end of the field in the bleachers with white stickers or white X's. The home spectators will sit or stand to the south end of the bleachers on the Tiger stickers or the X's. There will be no seating in front of the press box. Please keep your cheering positive towards your team and let the players play, the coaches coach, and the officials officiate. At this time, we would like to ask that you would please rise and move your headgear for the playing of the national anthem. Thank you. Good luck to both teams and enjoy the game.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's 2020-2021 football season. I'm Bob Pleischer, broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Can you believe it? There's actually going to be football played. Excuse me if I get a little emotional, but it's pretty awesome. Thanks to the Warsaw School District here, the Central School, for helping me out, get me all set up. Athletic Director Ed Storrs. Beautiful night. You can see it's going to be a little bit of a sunset there. See the camera, or the trails from the jet. Hornell to kick off. They didn't bring the teams out to the center for the coin toss. I'm not sure. They did it something different. I didn't quite pay attention. I was listening to the radio guys, and they mentioned how it's a little different. So here we go. Nice return. And finally, run out of bounds. So Letchworh gets things going here. Finally, driven out of bounds by Mason Drew from Hornell. It's not how Hornell obviously wanted to start the 2001 asterisk campaign. And I say that because if they play football, I wonder how they do. We're going to register this. This is the 2000 football season, but played in 2001 because there will be a 2001 football season in September, don't forget. So, but here we go. And look at that, one play. Touchdown for Letchworth Warsaw. Wow. Set up by that great run. for the and the extra point's no good, so hopefully that gives Hornell a little boost. So 6-0, just like that. Today's game brought to you by Simmons and Rockwell Nissan. Make car buying simple. Drive your deal with over 300 new Nissans available. Hornell. Simmons and Rockwell Nissan of Hornell. 324-4444. Stop up. Simmons and Nissan of Hornell. And by Gray Manufacturing Industry, Transit Industry Engineering, Consulting and Manufacturing since 2006. Thanks Dave Gray and his staff up the South Yards, or down in the South Yards in Hornell. Thanks Dave for all your support. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and Reggie Gambino, your licensed real estate salesperson. Call 382-3052. Reggie Gambino, Howard Hanna, great combination. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating and Cooling, 382-0836. 24-hour a day emergency service, fully bonded and insured. Gilio's. And by Dr. Pasquale Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street in Wellsville, 585-596-4129, part of the U of R Jones Medicine Group. And Butler Excavating and Concrete and City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair, 324-7400 for Butler Excavating and Concrete and City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Thanks, Sue and Brian Butler. So, Hornell will get a chance on offense. Oh, he could have let it go out of bounds. I think they could have easily let that go out of bounds and the ball would have been brought up to the 35-yard line, but Hornell decides to grab it just in case. Starting quarterback for Hornell, Dominic Naska. Not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure it was going to be Jackson White, and White had a wrist injury that put Dominic, during basketball season, that put Dominic Naska in the starting position for the Red Raiders. And a quick 7, maybe 8 yards for Hornell. Good run that time. Number 33, John Mikulojek, I believe. Gonna be 2nd down and 2. And up front, 1st down. Still running the ball. It's number 13 for Hornell, Brendan Cork. Good job, Brendan. Welcome all those watching from Hornell, as well as Letchworth and Warsaw area, and around Section 5 and around the country. Again, Bob Placer broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth here from Warsaw High School. In motion is a Mikulojek, yes, Mikulojek. Another good run by Cork. Another 1st down. If you're just joining us, Letchworth, Warsaw returned the kickoff down to about the 15-yard line, then took it in one play to make it 6-0, missed the extra point. Again, Dominic Naska at quarterback for Hornell. And motion is Cork. A double motion. Michelob Jack. Cork's going to get it again. Gain of about 6, going to be second down and 4. Hornell on the move. Again, Cork, good blocking up front. You know, you really have to give credit to the offensive line doing an awesome job in there. As Cork grabs another first down for the Red Raiders. Got some big bodies in there. Andrew Deebs, one of them, the senior, had an excellent wrestling season this year. As Hornell won sectionals for wrestling this year. Another handoff to Cork, gain of about 3. Colby Hess. Nathan Day is well in there on the offensive line. I'll try to get you the line as I see them here. Caleb Galloway split to the near side. There he is. Michelob Jack in motion. And look at that hole. Another great hole. Around the left-hand side and a touchdown for Hornell. Beautiful job by the Red Raiders. The offensive line, like I said, just manhandling the defense that time of Letchworh. Now he's going to try kick it. It looks up, and Hornell takes the lead. So Hornell not shocked at all. Good coaching. Of course, the head coach, Eric Warner, been around for a long time for Hornell. Don't forget, we'll be bringing you live Canisteel football tomorrow at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So when you're done watching the St. Bonaventure Bonnies play LSU in the tournament, you can turn on Peisch Sports on YouTube for some more football, Canisteel football, that is. The Genuine, the original, the overhead door company of the Canisteel Valley. Call 382-8172. Commercial, residential, agricultural, they're the best. The Genuine, the original, the overhead door company of Canisteel Valley. Maple City Dodge, Airport Road, North Hornell. Great sales, great service and all. Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep. Stop up and check out the new cars and the great selection of used cars they have at Maple City Dodge. Thanks Gary Harwood and his staff. MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner. Web development, search optimization, blog content, social media, and so much more. Log on to MysticMedia.com. So Hornell, as you see, up 7-0. And nice. This time Hornell doesn't let him get anywhere. On the tackle for Hornell, Xavier Patrick. As well as Caleb Bacon. Getting 7-0 here on the campus of Warsaw Central School. Warsaw and Letchworth High School combined their sports team. They're called Letchworh. Getting pressure. Nice completion. And he breaks free again with the speed. Wow. Another touchdown. Beautiful job. I don't see any flags. So that's definitely a benefit. That's number 11. They call his wide receiver, Eddie Storrs. I wonder if he's the superintendent's son. I know Ed Storrs is superintendent. So good run, Ed, or Eddie. If this is the way the game's going to go, it's going to be like 76-66 or something. Oops. Sorry, I had the clock running there. We'll get that corrected. And timeout. Yeah, I think they took too much time to get themselves together that time, so they do have, obviously, game clock, or the 25 second. I'm not sure if it's 25 seconds or 30-second clock. I'm not sure what they. Don't forget to subscribe. The Ryan Agencies, 3 great locations, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. Stop in at the Hornell location, 57 Broadway, 324-7500. I see Steve Peck, their agent, is celebrating 16 years. Congratulations, Steve. Rustic Lux, 176 Seneca Street in Hornell. Don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux. Reloved, repaired furniture. It's Rustic Lux. John and Dagan, general and trial practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan. Celebrating 16 years. So going for the extra point here, going for 2 points. And they throw a flag, a hold. I think that's the call. We'll wait to hear. If it is a hold, it's going to be on Mason Drew, number 32. Mason also had a great wrestling season, just getting done last week, winning the sectional championship. So they move a few feet closer, and we'll try again. So what was that call? Oh, so it was a violation against both teams. So they're just going to do it again, no movement. So. Again, another pass and a nice tip that time. So Hornell keeps him off keep him from in the end zone for a second extra point attempt. That was Dominic Naska playing both ways here. He's a quarterback as well. So good job, Dominic. Today's game brought to you by Alderwood One Bethesda Drive long-term care facility, short-term rehab. Stop in, or you really can't stop in right now with all the COVID situations, but when things are done and said, you got to take a tour of the beautiful facilities at Alderwood. Wyan Chiropractic Associates, 324-7246, and located at 20 Park Drive, specializing in back and neck pain, sports injuries, and work injuries. Thanks, Dr. John Wyan at Wyan Chiropractic Associates. And Forever 6 Apparel, 68 Main Street, offering embroidery, screen printing, vinyl services, and more. No order too big, no order too small. Contact us today and bring your vision to life. Forever 6. So 12-0, or 12-7, I'm sorry, on the John N. Dagan scoreboard. Good job. Just falling on the ball that time is Griffin Baker. Here's Dom Naska. Jonathan Brown, you see him, the biggest one there in the huddle on the offensive line too. Griffin Baker split to the near side. Oh, and that time blocking did not do a good job, as couldn't see who the first through the line for Letchworh was, but good job. Again, Griffin Baker to the near side here. Cork in the backfield for Hornell. Looking for the pitch. Naska lowers his head. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage, so that's a benefit for Hornell. Give you a shot of Letchworh. I love their colors. That logo looks like just on one side, like the Pittsburgh Steelers do. It's a beautiful part of the New York State here in Warsaw. Actually, the people that own the Spotlight Theater in Hornell own the Spotlight Theater here. So there's going to be a timeout. We'll kind of take you inside Letchworh huddle here. Again, don't forget we'll be bringing you live Can of Steel football tomorrow at 4 o'clock on Peisch Sports YouTube channel. Those that are slowly finding their way to this new YouTube channel, I apologize that I kind of sprung it on everybody. Instead of going to Peisch TV YouTube channel where we were doing funerals and everything else on there, now we strictly have a sports channel. We're going to have a Peisch Sports Classic section as well. And you can just click on it and you'll be able to see games from back in the late 80s and 90s and stuff. And I'm going to have coaches come in and speak about the games and stuff like that. It's going to be quite exciting. It's going to be in the near future here. We're working on that as well. One of the good ones is I'm going to have Lenny Caruso in the baseball, and he saved every single book that he's had all the years he coached. So he'll know what the batting averages and stuff like that. We're going to get together and put all that stuff together and put it online. So you'll have averages and stuff like that for those years, and be able to talk about games. So brings up a 3rd and 9. Nasca, and throws it a little too far out of bounds. It looked good coverage by Letchworh that time, so it's going to bring up a 4th down for Hornell. Couldn't see who the target was because there were so many players in that area, but good defense that time by Letchworh. Bring up a 4th down. Kenneth Robinson punting for Hornell. And you can see the players yelling for another player, and you're going to have that in these games because you know, obviously the first game for both teams. Hornell sniffs that one out. Quarterback Austin Williams for Letchworh. .34-degree temperatures over here today, and the funny thing is, like I said, it's just too bad time didn't speed up, I guess, or the temperature didn't speed up because it's supposed to be close to 60 or 55 tomorrow for the Kansas Steel game, and then from here on out for the next week or so, it's supposed to be quite warm. So Letchworh going to use their 2nd timeout. So it's going to take them to 1 timeout left, I believe. Yep, in this quarter. Today's game brought to you by Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. You can also log on, to connorsandferris.com. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping, Stump Grinding, Dependable Expert Service. Call Laney Rose 324-1326. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. Mike Palmer, Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, State Route 36 in Kansas Steel. Call 698-4444. Need a plumber? Call Palmer, Mike Palmer. Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell, 324-3500 for traditional funeral services, cremation, veteran services, pre-need planning, and inflation-proof financing. That's the Dagan Funeral Home. Valley Apparel and Design, custom apparel and signs, 281-8777. Team, sports, school, work apparel, and more. Your order is just as important to us as it is to you at Valley Apparel and Designs. Quickly saw Italian Villa Sorry, I'm having a little bit of issues with my clock. I think we're going to be on mark here in 2 seconds. There we go. It's going to be a 3rd down and 8 situation. Williams at quarterback. Oh, and he jump pass. Wide open. What a great pass. Wow. Williams just bearing down. The defense was on Williams. Gets it off deep to Aaron Miller. So good job, Williams. Hornell defenders let him get behind him. Quarterback keeps it. Hornell finally able to make the tackle. Again, I want to thank the Italian Villa on 196 Seneca Street in Hornell. Fine Italian cuisine. Enjoy homemade pizza, pasta, wings, steak. Best Italian cuisine around at the Italian Villa. Call ahead 324-6063, the Italian Villa. It's going to be a 3rd down and 8. And, oh, he's trying to throw it, and that's going to be in the grass. Yeah, they're calling him down. It's a good tackle that time. Great job. By Hornell, Andrew Deebs. I couldn't see who the other one is. They got up and apologize, I'm a little raw on names this year, the first game. And I don't have my trusty sidekick, Chris Smith, with me.
I know! But like the baseball it's no use, so they
3rd and 18. It's going to jump ball. And good defense. That's the danger of doing a jump ball like that. Defending for Hornell was Mason Drew. I think he was trying to, actually, probably not a bad decision for Williams, quarterback for Letchworh, just to, because I think he had the height advantage, but they will be going for it on 4th down. And he catches it. Beautiful job. And I don't see any flags around. Beautiful reception that time by Miller. Good pass. Beautiful pass by, just looking to see. Storrs the quarterback, but sorry, I'm just looking to see. I thought I saw a flag out there, but the way the official was looking, but no. And there's one through the middle. Makes the score 19 to 7 in favor of Letchworh. Again, thank all those watching. It's got the nice bright So no defensive back can say they lost him in the lights or lost him in the shadows. Actually, they have a great color scheme here in Warsaw. You can see the paw print there in the, I like the orange and black. The Hornell's got great colors too. They really. So 19-7 on the John and Dagan scoreboard here. It's going to be a worm burner, and they're just jumping on it. So Hornell's got a little of a hill to climb up here. First series, they didn't have really any problem moving the ball. Dinked and donked down the field with some running behind Cork. Don't forget to subscribe to Peisch Sports here so you'll get notifications when we're live on YouTube. Give us some likes too. I only see one like out there. I know you might not like if you're from Hornell, the score, but around the corner, and Cork makes his way out of bounds, finally chased out of bounds. Brennan Cork, a senior, 5'7". If you watch the NCAA tournament today, I see 15 seed won. Oral Roberts beat Ohio State in basketball. St. Bonaventure plays tomorrow at 1:45 against LSU. And flags are down. And the call is going to be against Hornell. Looks like a hold by one of the Raiders. Going to send back Hornell 15 yards. Not what they wanted. Second down, 16. Nasca hands off to Cork. Cork with the shifty moves. Gains all of it back and more up to about the 49-yard line. Probably going to take us to the end of the quarter. With 9 seconds. And that is the end of the first. So it's going to take us to the second. What comes after the first quarter? The second quarter. Where Hornell will have a second down and, what do we say, about 3.
Why would you run anything else? Right?
You can see they got the people. I like how they're spreading out the players too. All the players have got to stand next to a little cone on the ground, you see. Can't huddle together, and you see a couple of them obviously getting together to discuss plays or whatever, but in most cases when they're not part of the play. They spread out. They got someone way down there by himself. Is that 30? Oh, it's down to 33 degrees here in Warsaw, and tomorrow is supposed to be close to 60. Gonna be a second down and 3. Again, want to thank our advertisers, as always. They're the ones that help me bring this to you. Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, make car buying simple. Drive your deals with over 300 Nissans available at Simmons and Rockwell Nissan of Hornell, right up there. Everyone knows where it is if you're from Hornell. Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, Gray Manufacturing Industries, transit industry, consulting and manufacturing since 2006. Thanks, Dave Gray, and your staff down there at the South Yards. Gray Manufacturing, Howard Hanna Real Estate Services, Reggie Gambino, 382-3052. What a great combination, Howard Hanna and Reggie Gambino. Here we go with quarter number 2. Hornell's got the ball, second down and 3. Think they're going to go back to Cork? Offensive line is doing it. And Cork, the near side. Ooh, and is that going to be a horse collar? Nope. I didn't know if they were going to call. It looked like he grabbed it from behind, but good no call. I don't need to. It is going to bring up a first down and 10 for Hornell. And don't forget to, if you're watching, tell your friends where you can find this game. Like I said, it's the new Pike Sports channel on YouTube. Ooh, high snap, but Cork gets it anyways and runs over one of the Letchworh defenders. Again, the offensive line has been doing a yeoman job there. I can name a few of them. Second down and 5. Oh, nice. Look at the push. Oh. You saw Marty Piccolo trying to advance Cork a little bit. Good job, Marty. In the NFL, you can do that until his forward progress is stopped, and I thought he still had, obviously this isn't the NFL, but Marty was doing a good job pushing him. It looked like he was still advancing. Bring up a 3rd and 5. Cork. He's got that shifty move, first down for the Raiders. Beautiful job by Cork. Another good job by the offensive line.
Defense!
See Colby Hess there as well. It's important that Hornell scores on this series here to keep it close. Cork, I don't know if Cork bobbled the ball or whatever. He kind of ducked down, and it's hard to tell there unless he was anticipating the tackle. Nice tackle that time by Chris Shearing for Letchworh. Second down 9. And slicing through, Cork still running. He's been a superstar running back since he's been on varsity. Good job, Brendan. Another run to Cork. Another good block by Hornell, and Cork's going to make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hornell and Cork. Wow, just like that. That was good. So Hornell makes it 19-14 in favor of Letchworh. Didn't see who was kicking for Hornell. It looked like number 20, Nick Oyer. The 11th grader, 5'9", 11th grader, Nick Oyer. Today's game brought to you by Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Giglio, 24-hour-a-day emergency service, fully bonded and insured. Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben and Allegheny counties for over 25 years, part of the U of R Jones Medicine Group, and of course Butler Excavating and Concrete and City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair, 324-7400. Thanks Brian and Sue Butler. Butler Excavating and City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Here we go. Another good gain that time. Finally brought down Xavier Patrick for Hornell.
Come on, Nathan, let's go!
So first down and 10 for Letchworh. Handoff. And wow, oh, I thought there was going to be a heavy hit there. That time it kind of bounced off. And it hit that time by Patrick Robards for Hornell. He turned back and Robards was coming right at him. He's like, uh-oh. Clock. Williams, wide open. tackle at the 11-yard line by Baker. That's just complete to Hunter Elliott. Beautiful job getting ahead of Baker that time. Just like that, Letchworh in the red zone. Oh, a nice little move. Sees a wide open lane, nothing. Oh, and nice little jump. And a touchdown, and no flags. Jeez, you really can't complain about that move by Stores. Eddie Stores, beautiful job. Just like that. Makes it 25-14. And that one's good. So 26-14 with 6:01 left here in the second quarter. Today's game brought to you by the Genuine, the Original, the Overhead Door Company of Canisteo Valley, 382-8172. Thanks, Jim Oyer, for your support. Commercial, residential, agricultural, that's right, barn doors. They do it all. Maple City Dodge, Airport Road, North Hornell. Great sales, great service, and all Dodge Chrysler Jeeps. Stop up and get your oil changed. You can wait inside the showroom, check out the new cars. MysticMedia.com, your small business visual success partner, web development, search optimization, blog content, social media, and much, much more. Thinking about making a website for your business? Give MysticMedia.com a call. Or log on, I should say. Mystic Media. The Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 324-7500. 3 great locations, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. Stop in. 57 Broadway in Hornell. 26-14 on the John N. Dagan scoreboard. Again, Bob Plaisher broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Hornell down by 12. Not attempting any kind of run back at all, which is part of the game plan, I'm pretty sure. You don't want to take a chance in fumbling. How much you want to bet it's going to be the cork show again. Again, missing senior starter Jackson White for Hornell. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he was scheduled as the quarterback. So you're missing your starting quarterback for Hornell. Not sure if he's going to be back in time. Broke his wrist playing basketball at Leroy. Oh. Hornell lucky to get back on that one. Complete pass. They're going to stop the clock. Why did they? I heard people yelling incomplete pass. Looks like he handed it off to me. The ball went forward, but that was a fumble as far as I have ever seen in football. I could be wrong, but nonetheless, second down and 10. That was a bizarre. Cork, gain of a couple. Gonna bring up a 3rd down, and it looks about 7. Looking to throw it, and incomplete. It's like a design rollout, but nobody open for Hornell, and Nasca throws it away. Brings up a 4th down and 7. Hornell will have to punt. Back for Hornell. Number 3, Kenneth Robinson. Gets it off. And fair caught by Williams. 1st down. Or was that? Who did catch that? Is that Stores? That was Stores, I believe, that caught that. I'm sorry if I'm mixing up some names here. I don't have I'm looking at my phone for the roster because I didn't find one online for them, and they didn't have any extra up here, so. Run. So just to get it right, the quarterback is Austin Williams. There he is. And Stores is number 11, the receiver that we've seen do some magical things. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 8 for the Raiders, or for Letchworh, I'm sorry. Here you see Eddie Stores running from this side way over to the other end. Other side, the far side. And yeah, something was mixed up there. There's going to be a flag down. You saw multiple people in motion before the ball was snapped. Obviously, you're going to see a lot of those things first game of the season and just a short season. Like I said, a lot of these players were wrestling just last week. They didn't get, football, don't forget, you basically have a whole month to prepare and start practicing and go on to pads and stuff like that. So. It's actually 2nd down and 13. My score is wrong. And another offsides, too. Yeah, some of that motion they're going in has been a little confusing. It's going to push them back again, so it's going to be a 2nd down and 18. So 2nd and 18. And he dives it, able to get a little bit back.
Third down.
There we got 3rd down for Letchworh. Hornell's defense finally getting in there and creating some pressure. Marty Piccolo there. Nate Day, you see, as well. Aaron Bates. That wasn't good. A piece of electronic equipment behind me went falling. 3rd and 22. And he's going to be sacked again. Good drive that time. Beautiful job by Hornell. Jonathan Brown amongst them. So that is a big loss. 4th down and 32. So they're going to call timeout. I'd like to thank our advertiser, Rustic Lux. Don't throw that piece of furniture away. Have it brought back to life. Reloved and repaired furniture at Rustic Lux. Check out the beautiful showroom right there. Next to Hornell High School, tennis courts, Rustic Lux. John and Dagan, general trial practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690. John and Dagan. Real estate, wills and estates, personal injury, criminal defense, and more. John and Dagan. Elderwood and Hornell, 1 Bethesda Drive, across from the Wegmans Walmart Plaza. In Hornell, adjacent to Lowe's, long-term care facility, short-term rehab. Elderwood at Hornell. There's Elderwoods all over New York State. So 4th and 32. Punt off. Oh, lucky it didn't hit someone. Hornell.
Williams punt down at the 44-yard line, 45.
Bring up a 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Low snap. Cork gets it. Able to duck down, kind of hides away from the defense. Cork finds his way outside. And finally brought down about the 14-yard line. Brennan Cork.
Down at the 14-yard line. 31-yard gain. 1st and 10 Hornell.
Hornell going to be quick to the line here. Because the clock is ticking. Don't want the time to run out when they're about to score. Hornell's got timeouts left. Friday night football here from Letchworh. And what a dive! Touchdown!
Pass complete for a touchdown.
Awesome play. Good throw by Nasca, complete to Nick Oyer who dives back for it. Great job, Nick. With 38 seconds left on the clock. So first passing touchdown of this school year. And it made it through. So 21-26.
That's point good.
Good game here. Tell your friends about it. 21-26. Today's game brought to you by Hawaiian Chiropractic. Dr. John Wyan, 324-7246, 20 Park Drive in Hornell, specializing in back and neck pain, sports injuries, and work injuries. Dr. John Wyan, Wyan Chiropractic Associates. Forever 6 Apparel, located at 68 Main Street, offering embroidery, screen printing, vinyl services, and much, much more. No order too big, no order too small. Contact us today and bring your vision to life with Forever 6 Apparel. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP. Connors and Ferris celebrating over 2 years at their New York City location. Thanks, Greg Connors. Connors and Ferris. 26-21, Hornell. Or Letchworh, I'm sorry, but Hornell crawling back. Oh, and it squeaks through. And a little cutback. And finally brought down.
For Letchworh. Turn about 5. First down, Letchworh.
So first down and 10.
43-yard line.
Don't see, well, you never know. This is the first game, 2021 campaign here, so you never know what'll happen. Whether they'll try something fancy or just go in at halftime up by 5. We'll see. Hornell can't fall asleep. Looks like they're just doing the kind of going to kneel it, but I mean they're going to have a whistle because of, I think, isn't it? No. Oh, so they are just downing it, and both teams are going to be happy with the halftime score. Clock wind down. If I was Hornell, I'd run and get on the bus.
That will conclude the first half.
Because it looks like Letchworh is going to be able to go into the warm indoors. 10-minute halftime. So that's a halftime, 26-21. Today's game brought to you by Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping, Stump Grinding, Dependable Expert Service. Lenny Rose, 324-1326. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. Mike Palmer, Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, State Route 36 in Canisteel, 698-4444. Need a plumber, call Palmer. Mike Palmer. Plumbing and Heating. Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street, call 324-3500 for traditional funeral services, cremation services, veteran services, pre-need planning, and inflation-proof financing. The Dagan Funeral Home. Valley Apparel and Designs, custom apparel and signs, 281-8777. Team, sports, school, work apparel, and much, much more. Your order is just as important to us as it is to you. Valley Apparel and Designs. Of course, the Italian Villa, 196 Seneca Street in Hornell. Fine Italian cuisine. Enjoy homemade pasta, wings, steaks, you name it. They can do it. The best Italian cuisine around the Italian villa. Call 324-60-63. We'll be back with second half after this. Okay, welcome back to Warsaw High School. I'm Bob Plaisher, broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. As you see, 26-21, Letchworh. Of course, Letchworh is a combination of Letchworth High School and Warsaw High School. Put together some good, strong teams, always strong in football and soccer, amongst others, basketball. That football just sounds hard in this temperature. Ooh, nice tackle.
Jack comes together, return for Hornell.
Belly.
Red Raiders take over first.
Oh, Chris Shearing
And 10 from the 33-yard line.
with the tackle. Do a temperature check here from Warsaw. Game time starting temperature was 34. Now it's 28. It's a clear night. It's 28 degrees, but no wind, which is very good that there's not the wind. Cork, a little hop.
Cork with a nice run up to the 40-yard line. Gain 7.
Brennan Cork.
Jimmy Cowie in on the tackle for Letchworh.
Pulled up a little lane.
Go, your defense! Push them down, Raiders!
Second down and 2. Naska with the keeper. Oh, and the pitch. It's going to be a first down for Hornell.
Cork after the option. Takes it up to the 40-yard line, another 7 yards.
Option play by
First down Hornell.
Naska. First down 10 for the Raiders. Naska. And this time Cork caught in the backfield.
Cork dropped for a loss. A loss of 5. Swarm of Letchworh defenders there.
Yeah, couldn't quite tell, but just good job. That time by the Letchworh defense. I'm going to give credit because it looked like he came out of it was number 22, Chris Shearing. If I'm wrong, I apologize. Second down, 15. Outside, near side. Cork.
Cork on the run.
Great run by Cork. Finally knocked out of bounds by number 33, Connor Hare.
19-yard run.
Again, don't forget, if you're watching this, we'll be live tomorrow at 4 o'clock for Canasteel football. They're going to be playing in Hornell because of, obviously, field conditions. With everyone knows how muddy things can get after winter as Cork tries to shut a couple tacklers. Finally
Cork on the carry for about a yard.
brought down in there by number 66, Blaise Leon.
On the tackle for Letchworh.
I like that name. I hope I'm saying that right. Blaise Leon, B-L-A-I-S-E, Leone maybe, but Blaise, that's awesome. Second down 10. Pitch, Cork, first down and much, much more, and still not down.
Go defense!
14-yard carry on Cork after the option. Another first down for the Red Raiders. Ball on the 23.
Go Hornell!
Up the middle, not even touched, is Cork.
Up the middle, 23-yard touchdown.
Wow, I don't think a single. That was just great blocking up front by the Red Raider offensive line. I didn't even see him get touched. Amazing. I could have ran through there for a touchdown. That hole was so big. Good job by the offensive line again. Nice kick right through the uprights. Hornell takes a 2-point lead.
Kick is good. Hornell takes the lead, 28-26.
So Hornell down 12 at one point comes storming back. 14 unanswered points on Letchworh. Today's game brought to you by Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's office in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. And has his tree and stump removal, bucket truck services, chipping, stump grinding, dependable expert service. Call Lenny Rose 324-1326. Hess's tree and stump removal, Mike Palmer, plumbing, heating, air conditioning. State Route 36 in Canasteel. Need a plumber? Call Palmer, Mike Palmer, 698-4444. The Dagan Funeral Home, traditional funeral services, cremation services. 38 Church Street, call 324-3500. Jim Dagan, Laura Pico, the Dagan Funeral Home. So just like that, 12 unanswered points puts Hornell back on top. Or actually puts Hornell on top. So actually since the first quarter, where Hornell did have a 7-6. Smothering defense. Or special teams that time by Hornell. Six game season for the.
First down now.
Go to Pike Sports on Instagram, Twitter, and oh jeez, if anyone saw that, official just threw the ball behind his back to send it to the sideline. So anyways, yeah, log on to Pike Sports. On any of those, we'll have the full schedule listed there as well. Hornell only has 2 home games, but they have 6 total games. Well, don't stop running after him. There you go. No one open. Great defense by the defensive backfield for Hornell. Back there, Griffin Baker amongst them.
Loss of 5, second.
Nasca. Awesome job by the defensive backfield. Also number 23, Caleb Galloway. Brings up a 2nd and 15. Now there's a run. Nice hole by up front Letchworh.
There on the carry.
Connor Hare with the run. Third down, 7. Offsides. That's the last thing Letchworh wanted there.
False start against Letchworh. You lost to 5.
3rd and 12.
3rd and 12.
Keeper by the quarterback. Good cutback by Williams. Still going to be 4th down. Might have to measure. Well, they gave him a 1st down. Good run. Austin Williams. And he's going to be down. And he's going to be down, though. Ball's down. His knees did come down. Oh, and player down for Hornell. .423 left here in the 3rd. Again, 28-26 Hornell. If you're just joining us, down 26-14 with 14 unanswered points to take the lead here in the 3rd. Last touchdown, and I couldn't see number... I know it's a relation to, and shout out to the former Hornell football player Monty Bates, who passed away this year of COVID. Monty played basketball for me when he was a young kid. Good person, very good person Monty was.
Ball carries with him.
Hare gets up to about 47-yard line. Gonna bring up a 3rd and 12. Oh no, another one gets behind him. Oh. They're letting these receivers, as Dominic Naska finally able to drag him down. Hornell, Griffin Baker on the floor here on the turf. Hope he's all right.
Williams pass complete to Ethan Schroeder.
Hornell having a tough time keeping the receivers in front of them. They've had some big pass plays here today, Letchworh has. Oh, it looks like a cramp. That's what Baker is having his leg stretched a little bit. So hopefully he'll be all right.
It was a gain of 37 yards and a first down for Letchworh.
37-yard pass play, wow. Like I said, they've had some big pass plays. That's something Hornell's got to work on before the next game.
Has this game been running long? Does it feel long? We started late. Started late a little late.
Baker gets off the field all right. I thought it was nothing more than just cramps.
Let's go, defense!
His mother is the coach of the girls modified team, really doing a great job for the Hornell modified girls basketball team. 2-0 right now. Again, Hornell you can't let those receivers get behind you. I don't know why. Just some good moves, I guess. Touchdown for Letchworh. Good job, good pass, good reception. Just shocked, you know, how many times you got to get beat. They'll get it, though, first game of the season. 32, Letchworh takes the lead right back from Hornell with 2:49 left here, with the extra point coming up.
Let's go, Red!
And drop.
2-point conversion is
That time, Naska, nobody gets behind him in that time.
Letchworh regains the lead, 32-28.
Today's game brought to you by Valley Apparel and Designs, custom apparel and signs as well. 281-8777. Team, sports, school, work apparel, and much, much more. Your order is just as important to us as it is to you. Valley Apparel and Designs, of course, the Italian Villa, 196 Seneca Street, Hornell. Fine Italian cuisine. Enjoy homemade pizza, pasta, wings, steaks. You name it, they can do it. At the best cuisine in town, the Italian Villa. Or Simmons and Rockwell Nissan. Drive your deal, or make car buying simple by driving your deal with over 300 Nissans available. Simmons and Rockwell Nissan of Hornell. And Gray Manufacturing Industries, transit industry, engineering, consulting, and manufacturing since 2006. Thanks, Dave Gray from Gray Manufacturing Industries. Howard Hanna and Reggie Gambino, great combination. Reggie Gambino is your licensed real estate agent at Howard Hanna. Thanks, Reggie, for your support through the last few years. A nice shoestring tackle.
Return for Hornell. Ball will be spotted on the 20-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Red Raiders.
Sorry, I got some issues with my system here. What the heck's going on here? Tackle that time, 22, Chris Shearing. Look at his moves. Hork
37-yard gain. Hunter Elliott on the tackle for Letchworh.
First down and 10. I think there was a little extracurricular. I didn't see exactly what happened at the end there. Again, welcome those watching throughout Section 5. Don't forget to give us a subscribe. Subscribe to the new Pike Sports YouTube channel. Second broadcast we've done on this channel. Hand off to Cork. I like how he scopes out, sees a hole. 7-yard gain for Cork.
Van Slyke on the tackle for Letchworh. 33. Second and 3, excuse me.
Second and 3. Ooh, nice tackle. Not until Cork gets a first down.
Ahead for another first down. Gain of about 7. First and 10 Red Raiders from the 31.
Defense! Let's see it!
Offsides.
I got a play.
I'm not sure if that's, if not Hornell's first flag of the day. I could be wrong, but I don't remember a flag being called on Hornell yet.
We'll make it first and 15.
Brings up first and 15.
Defense, you gotta step here!
Cork sees a hole.
Cork on the carry again.
And it's going to be the end of the third.
Van Slyke again on the tackle. That'll be the end of the third quarter.
So that takes us to the fourth and final quarter. Oops.
That hole made up for the neutral zone in practice.
It'll be a third, it'll be actually a second down. And about 8. Today's game brought to you by Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-08336. Chad Giglio, 24-a-day emergency service, fully bonded and insured. Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Pascual Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street in Wellsville, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Lee County County for over 25 years. Part of the U of R Jones Medicine Group. Dr. Pat Pico, Butler Excavating and Concrete, and City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair, 324-7400. Thanks, Brian and Sue Butler at Butler Excavating, City View Transport, Towing, and Auto Repair. The genuine, the original overhead door, Canisteel Valley, 382-8172 for commercial, residential, and agricultural. The genuine, the original, the professionals at the Overhead Door Company of the Canisteel Valley. Maple City Dodge Airport Road, North Hornell. Great sales, great service, and all Dodge Chrysler Jeeps. Check out the new cars on the lot as well as the large selection of used cars. Maple City Dodge. Stop up and see Gary Harwood and his staff. Okay. So we got a good one here. 32-28. Letchworh on top. Hornell driving with a 2nd down and 8 in Letchworh territory. The ball about the 29-yard line. 26 degrees now here in Warsaw, New York.
Cork on the carry for the Red Raiders.
Cork.
To the 25. Brings up a 3rd and about 5.
Go defense!
And Naska keeps the ball.
Naska keeps it on the option.
Tom Naska shows his speed.
Tackle. 12-yard carry for Naska. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 10-yard line.
So 1st and goal from the 10.
Come on, Colby, suck it off!
I'm surprised he
This
didn't
time the option goes for just a couple.
go
Naska
behind.
keeps.
I didn't see the hole that side, but Hornell Red Raiders and red, obviously. Letchworh on the black.
5.
Look at that hole. And Cork is in. Touchdown, Hornell.
Touchdown run.
Back and forth we go.
Good offensive line blocking here, especially down in the red zone by Hornell.
Hornell up now 34-32. Get on the phone. Tell your friends. Having a classic game here today. First game of this season in a bizarre year. And it's good.
That's good. Hornell regains the lead. 35-32.
Let's do 60.
See what Letchworh has to offer back.
let's go! Go, Red!
Oh, trying to knock that ball out. Oh, nice block.
Nice block, Chris!
Thompson on the return for Letchworh.
John Nick, defense!
First and 10 for Letchworh at the 37-yard line.
See something here off that.
First and 10. Up the middle.
Chris Shearing on the carry for Letchworh. Gain of a 5. Second and 5.
Brings up a 2nd and 5. Oh, and knocked down.
James pass is knocked away, incomplete.
Deebs.
Way to stay home!
Point by Keogh, knocks the ball away. They bring up 3rd and 5.
Oh, wait, who was that knocked it down? Marty Piccolo. I'm sorry, Marty. Let him get behind him again. Oh, and overthrown that time. Stores again.
Now 4th and 5.
This will be a big stop for Hornell, and they can take as much time off. And yeah, watch the ball. No one jump off sides. Nope, he kicks it. Oh, it takes a Hornell bounce.
Arms his punt. Down by Eddie Stores, 35.
Again, welcome to the new Peisch Sports YouTube channel. From now on, it's sports all the time. Don't forget, we're going to be also, as I mentioned earlier, starting a classic Peisch Sports Classic part of this page where you'll have games involving these two schools and football from years ago, and all kinds of sports from the 32-year-old years of library of videos that I've got of all these games that I've done for the past 32 years. That'll be part of it as well. But right now, all current and live sports. Tomorrow, 4 o'clock will be live for Canasteel football. Cork.
Cork on the carry. Gain of 8 yards.
Cork left, Cork right.
2nd and 2.
Cork up the middle and out of sight. He's been running. I don't have any clue what he's got yardage-wise, but he's got to have 150 maybe rushing yards today.
Find the ball, Chris!
first down. And he's still going. Wow.
Cork
I tell you what, I mean,
picks up 7. Stores in on the tackle for Letchworh.
you just have to give the offensive line huge credit here for the Red Raiders. I think Cork has been stopped once behind the line all game. Amazing. This offensive line has just been opening holes for him. And he's another one that wrestled in the first week back, and he's tearing this game up with yardage. And another 6 yards.
Cork off the left side for a gain of 6.
Can't forget John Michelojak, too, is back there as fullback.
Second and
Michelojak has done a great job today. Shout out to his father and mother and brothers and sisters and extended family. Graduated with his mother. Second down at about 4. And a pitch. And going to be a first down.
Cork on the option on the carry.
And they're going to call it face mask, I think. Going to tack on more yardage.
The run itself good for a first down. It'll be a 5 yards.
Official saying it was a clear face mask. It was kind of bizarre because you could see Cork get spun around kind of awkwardly. You know, when that happens, you know, there's either a grab to the helmet or face mask or something.
First and 10 for the Red Raiders.
Go, Hornell.
A nice moves by Cork. And he's still not down.
Cork pulls the foul forward for 9 yards.
I mean, you can be out there and saying, how can they not stop him? But when he's so shifty like that, you know, he just sees a hole and sees any kind of daylight, and you see him shift back and cut back. Just a great asset to have in your Hornell, to have a running back like this. You know, I'm sure they have guys spying on him, you know, in the defensive backfield and staying right with him. But, you know, obviously the offensive scheme and blocking and great job by Hornell. Again, you see Michelojak and then Cork behind Nasca. Another first down.
Cork off the left side. Down to the 15-yard line, another first down.
Down at the 15-yard line now. Hornell scores here. It's going to be real tough for Letchworh. You never know, obviously, but first down and 10. Drag down, still gains about 5.
Cork off the left side again.
Timeout Hornell.
Hornell.
That's strange.
Gain of about 4. Second and 6.
Maybe getting Hornell some water. You can see him run over, grab some water, I guess. Second down and 6. Can't wait till tomorrow where it's going to be almost 60 degrees. It's 25 degrees here now. MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner, web development, search optimization, blog content, social media, and much, much more. Log on to MysticMedia.com. Thanks, Jim Moore, for your support. Ryan Agencies with 3 great locations, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 324-7500, stopping at 57 Broadway, their main location in Hornell. Insurance protection you can rely on, the Ryan Agencies. Rustic Lux, 176 Seneca Street. Stop in for reloved, repaired furniture. Don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux next to the tennis courts at Hornell High School. John and Dagan, John on trial practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. 324-6690 for John and Dagan. John and Dagan. Elderwood at Hornell, 1 Bethesda Drive, along long-term care facility, short-term rehab, right behind next to Lowe's in Hornell and across from the Wegmans Walmart Plaza. Not sure what's going on. Okay. Wine Chiropractic, 324-7246, specializing in back and neck pain, sports injuries, and work injuries. Dr. John Wyan, Wyan Chiropractic. Second and 6.
Let's go, Wine! Let's go, Red! Side,
Is that a broken play? I think it was a broken play. And does he get in? He still gets in for a touchdown. Wow.
Good for a touchdown.
I think it was a broken play. I couldn't follow it anyways.
12-yard touchdown run for Cork.
So anyways, it's going to extend Hornell's lead. Oops, there wasn't a flag, sorry. 41-32 now. Oops, I got to stop the clock.
Go!
That's good.
Next point is good. Hornell is set. 42-32.
So Hornell has outscored Letchworh. They were up. Letchworh was up 26-14. So what is that? 26 straight point or 26-6, outscoring Letchworh. Or 28 points. Hornell has scored, and Letchworh 6.
Come on, Peanut Butter Cup, get down there!
Letchworh will have to pass now, obviously, because the clock is their enemy. And this won't help Hornell, but they got to stop them here. It looked like a clipping in the back, but
On the return for Letchworh.
no call. Dominic Nasko looked like he got clipped, or a push in the back. I'm sorry.
First and 10 at the 51.
That was away from the play, but they still call that.
Go defense! Go Hornell!
See what Hornell defensively now has. And
Let's go!
you don't forget to subscribe. Let you know next time we're on live on the air. The new Play Sports YouTube channel. Again, that double move, It gets Hornell every time. Touchdown. Just like that. Wow, what a great play. You can't let him get behind you. I'm not sure why Hornell's not in like a prevent there. Looks still like man-to-man to me, but I could be wrong. What a great play. (42-38). Oh, goodness. Oh, and a missed play. And they're just going to have to go down on it.
The extra point attempt failed. Letchworh has cut the lead. Hornell now leads 42-38.
Defending that time, it looked like Griffin Baker, and he was the one that went out injured earlier in this quarter. So I'm not sure if that had anything to do with it, but just some great moves by the wide receivers for Letchworh.
Letchworh, keep your heads up.
I think, if I'm right, again, that was Aaron Miller that scored that touchdown. If it wasn't, I apologize. Watch for the onside kick here.
Get your hands ready, let's go!
You got it. What were they doing? It's got to go 10 yards. No, don't even go near it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Jeez, Hornell, stay away. What are they doing? Hornell, what are you doing? Get away. Come on, kids. Get away. They shouldn't even, once it started going back like that, they don't have to do anything. Oh, that was kind of frustrating and scary.
Flag down.
The ball didn't go 10 yards. It's Hornell's ball right where they kicked off from. Should be. They don't get to kick again. I don't know what the discussion is. It's Hornell's ball right where the ball was touched. Yeah, right there. Good, okay. At least they got together and figured it out.
First down for Hornell.
You heard some of the fans go, we'll kick it again. Yeah, penalty declined, and Hornell will take over. Now just protect the ball if you're Hornell. You know they're going to be reaching for it. Just protect it. Stay in bounds. Oh, timeout. Letchworh.
Timeout, Letchworh.
That's why I was surprised Hornell took that timeout before. I'm not sure what the reason was, but Hornell could have taken another 30, 40 seconds off, but
3 on the carry.
Going to be 2nd down and 7.
It'll be 2nd and 7.
Today's game brought to you by Forever 6 Apparel, 68 Main Street. They're in the corners of Main Street in Route 36, offering embroidery, screen printing, and vinyl services. No order too big, no order too small. Forever 6 Apparel. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP. Connors and Ferris. Thanks, Greg, for your support. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services. Want to clean up that yard? Call Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. Mike Palmer, Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, State Route 36 in Canaan Steel. Put a new heating system in for me. Mike Palmer a couple years ago. Mike Palmer, and of course Dagan Funeral Home. So Hornell's got the ball with 2:59 left on the clock. It's going to be 2nd down and 8. Don't pitch it. No pitching. That's all right. Keep the clock going.
Minimal gain, maybe a yard.
Timeout.
Another timeout for
Letchworth's final timeout.
Letchworth.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 8. No gain on that play.
It'll bring up a 3rd and 7.
Again, thanks for joining us, those watching. Again, Bob Plaisher, broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll be live at 4 o'clock for Canaan Steel football. They'll be playing in Hornell because of the field, the winter or the soggy fields they have. If you have natural grass, so that's why they're here instead of at Letchworth. Goes outside, wide open to the back, went out of bounds. I thought he was going. Did he run out of bounds? I got basketball in my mind here. Wide open to the basket. I said sidelines, but that should do it without Letchworth being able to call a timeout. I didn't say should do it, but because obviously they can stop him here and get the ball back, but. I'll get in football mode here shortly. Plus, I'm still televising basketball games. We still have more modified girls games coming your way as well. How come the clock's not run? Oh, he ran out of bounds. That's right. Oh, Corky. Just kneel down. Just flop. Well, I got to stop the clock. So still 2:45 left here. I apologize.
Work on the carry, pushes the ball forward. Down to the 13, gain of about 6.
Wow, what a great game we have
Have
for you guys. First game of the season, and it has been a good one. I tell you, this Letchworth team is very, very good. Hornell's played well, very, very well, and just been great to be able to bring it to you. 2nd down and 4. Hornell has to call a timeout now.
Timeout, Hornell.
They know it's cold here. Let's do a temperature check real quick. We have a crescent moon. It's gone up a little bit. It was 26, now it's 28. A warm breeze blowing through the Warsaw Valley. Shout out to Sean Hogan watching from warm Hilton Head, South Carolina. It's getting warmer. It's 28 degrees now, Sean.
Work up the middle.
Is that enough?
Pick up enough for another Hornell first down.
So it's going to be 1st and goal now.
And it'll be 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Hornell just in the victory formation, the favorite of all football players.
Hell of a game, boy!
Oh, it was a very good game, both sides. Hats off to Letchworh and Hornell. If I get my joints to move, I'll be able to put stuff away. Get out of here. And that's going to do it. Hornell wins his first game of the season, or the first game of the season, and it's a winner. 42-38, and boy, was it a good one.
Thank you, everyone, for attending tonight's contest. Drive home safely.
I want to thank all our advertisers. I'm not sure what they do here for... I think they just kind of wave across to each other. Yep. Clapping, and it was a good game. I tell you, Letchworh's got a good program here. It'll be interesting to follow them the rest of the season. Hornell comes off this one with a victory. I want to thank our advertisers as always. Until next week. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. If you're going to watch the Can of Steel football game at 4 o'clock, I'll be live for that as well. And over in the, so tomorrow at 4 o'clock. So thanks for joining us, everybody. Have a good night. A warm night, hopefully.
LAV, is that right? The
Yeah, it
call
could be. I don't know. Yeah. Well, that's no LEA.
Yeah, LEA, there you go.
LEA, yeah. I'm sorry. When you said LEV, I was thinking, why would this?
Yeah, just one.
Just to get back with you, for those that are watching the unofficial final stats for Cork, is he had 405 yards. 405 yard night for Brendan Cork. Absolutely amazing. It's got to be the most in Hornell history, I would think. But you never know. Good job, Brennan.
A bunch of likes on Facebook. I saw that. No.
I know. I got a football game tomorrow, and at least it's supposed to be 60. This was horrible.